talk from behind the rail. I want to give a couple order that police officer to drag him out of it. Okay, I just want to get that on the record, because there's me, and then there's Linda Urban, and anybody else. I think you refer to us as the nuts. Well, why isn't he drug out of here? Okay, my presentation will be short, and try to keep my voice down, even though it's very hard to talk to some nitwits. Now, get on the record once again, the mayor sat here and lied to this council, to his citizens, said everything was great. Well, now it's not so great. He lied about the towing. He said the rates wouldn't go up. They've more than gone up. And
Mr. Kadluboski, you keep your comments to the budget, please.
well, it is, Mike. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying to finish up. What I'm trying to say is this: he lied, and I'm asking council, are you going to allow this towing thing to go on again? It's $50,000.
Mr. Kadluboski, it's about the increases in the budget.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not about towing.
No.
Okay, not tonight. All the other questions, the second game.
Well, here's what I'm going to say: is the council going to allow this? This is an item in the budget that brings $50,000 into the city, into the general fund. But on the other hand, you know where it comes from. It comes from taking advantage of all the people in the insurance company. So my question is, are you going to allow this rip-off to continue to go on? It's in the budget, and it's generated $50,000, and just like I said, and I notified everybody, it was the insurance and the people, where people get their cars towed. So it's not going to stay in there. Also, I wonder if any of you council people took time to find out, are we $4 or $6 or $8 million that we have to put into the pension funds? Did anybody do that? And also, I want to know, are you changing this pension system the way it is? Because Tom Layton worked part-time all those years. Lee Namey worked part-time 12 years. Tom McGrory, Kathy King worked part-time. Bernie Maynard now. Now they're, am I right? Well, no, I'm trying to say is this pension, we're in serious trouble with the pension.
Absolutely right.
Okay, but are we going to allow this to just do anything, or are you going to do anything about this, where these people could use that part-time service, like even you, Mike? If you're here 12 years full-time or part-time, you'll be able to, and you work here 4 or 8 years full-time, then you get a full-time pension, where like firefighters or a police officer standing back there has to work 20 or 25 years. So in other words, these hogs put a little bit of money in, they get the high end out of it. Like Lee Namey, he worked 12 years full part-time, 8 years full-time, and then he based his pension. He's collected almost $600,000 in health and retirement. So my question is, did any councilman take time to find out how much we owe for the pension? Also, are you going to allow this towing thing to stay in the budget? I just want to ask the councilman if he could answer that.
Are you finished with your presentation, sir?
Yes. Will I be able to follow up like Mr. Burton? Well, then why, all right, then why isn't Mr. Burton allowed to do that? He was allowed to follow up. Now, why can't I won't be able to follow up like Mr. Burton?
You've got a minute and a half left, Mr. Kadluboski.
All right, well, I'm finished. I want his answer, then I want to try it like Mr. Burton, just to come back.
You've got 5 minutes, sir.
But you have
Actually, you've got 1 minute and 40 seconds.
All right, I'm finished, okay? But I'm asking you, Mr. Chairman, you allowed Mr. Burton to talk after the people answered his question, so I want the same courtesy. What is that?
You've got 5 minutes. You want to waste it like this?
I'm not wasting it, I'm just saying, I'm done with my presentation, but I want to, once you answer, I would like to be able to answer like Mr. Burton did, because it seems like there's a couple different sets of citizens here. Okay, so answer my question. Are we going to let the towing go on there? Continue? And what about the pension, and how much do we owe the pension for?
We'll comment when your 5 minutes is up.
All right, I'm done. I'm finished.
Okay. Does anybody care to comment about the towing line in the budget?
Well, we're still gonna, the budget held us up on having our meeting on the live contract. That's still in effect after the first of the year. You know, we're gonna have that meeting again. The contract's been there 3 years, so we have to find reasons to void the contract. So that'll be coming up in January.
Okay, so right now, there's still a viable line in the budget. Correct. Okay. As far as the pensions, Mr. Kadluboski, you're absolutely right. This is pension here. And we need to look into this. I've talked to the mayor, I've talked to Vice Chair, Mr. Barrett. We need to look into this, because we have a government that's not affordable. That we just can't afford, okay? And if something's not done about it, this whole thing with tax increases is going to be upon us again next year, or maybe the following year, I don't know. But it's something that needs to be changed, and needs to be changed drastically. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Okay, I'll just.
I have also volunteered my services to look into that.
Okay, just so you understand, just finish with one or two sentences. Just so you understand, Mr. Mayor, I sent certified letters out on this pension telling him we're going to bankrupt the city because you've got a certain couple people, and it's an insult to the firemen and everybody else that has worked all those years. Then you've got Lee Namey, Bernie Magrenhausen, Kathy Kane, Tom Layton, and Tom McGrory. The Tom McGrory's will start soon. In other words, it's going to bankrupt the pension system because they didn't pay into it long enough. And just so you understand, I know I get upset here sometimes, but I've been fighting this stuff, and the registered letters were sent out to these people, warning them exactly what happened, and I warned just years ago of what shape the city was in, and Tom Layton lied, just like they lied to me, so that's all I got to say.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.